Then they sent to him some Pharisees and some Herodians to trap him in what he said. And they came and said to him, Teacher, we know that you are sincere and show deference to no one, for you do not regard people with partiality, but teach the way of God in accordance with truth. Is it lawful to pay taxes to the emperor or not? Should we pay them or should we not? But knowing their hypocrisy, he said to them, Why are you putting me to the test? Bring me a denarius and let me see it. And they brought one. Then he said to them, Whose head is this, and whose title? They answered, The emperor's. Jesus said to them, Give to the emperor the things that are the emperor's, and to God the things that are God's. And they were utterly amazed at him. Dear brothers and sisters, just to understand the background of this discourse, you may know between AD 6 and AD 70, the inhabitants of Judea, Samaria, and Idumea, they were supposed to pay a census tax to the Romans, a constant reminder of their subjection to Roman Empire. So, this group, Pharisees, they were more tolerant to the Romans, but at the same time, Herodians, they were opposing that. And these two groups are coming to Jesus, of course, to trap him. But Jesus could understand their hypocrisy, and now Jesus asked them to bring a coin. Dear brothers and sisters, even the opponents of Jesus had a very good opinion about him. That's why they say, you do not regard people with partiality and show deference to no one, but teach the way of God in accordance with truth. Teach the way of God in accordance with the truth. Jesus, you remember when Jesus was before Pilate, Pilate is asking a question, what is truth? Because Jesus said, I came into the world to testify the truth. And he said, I am the truth. And they also confesses the same thing. You teach the way of God in accordance with truth. And here also, Jesus did the same when he asked them to bring a coin. And Jesus is asking them, whose head is engraved on this coin? And whose title? The emperor's. And Jesus said, what belongs to the emperor, you give him. Dear brothers and sisters, what Jesus said, the loyalty of a believer or a Christian to the civil authorities need not be in conflict with his or her obedience to God. We have to keep this in our mind. Of course, we are obliged to honor and respect the civil laws and authorities. In the letter to the Romans, chapter 13, Paul reminds us about our obligation towards the civil authority. And he wrote, every authority is from God. But at the same time, from this incident, we have to remember one thing. Dear brothers and sisters, as children of God, As we understand from the book of Genesis, we are created in the image and likeness of God. We are engraved with the image and likeness of God. So, our primary obligation is towards God. That's why Jesus is asking, whose title, whose head is engraved on this coin? So, even while we respect all the civil authorities, our primary obligation is towards God. That we shall not forget, because we are created, we are engraved with His image and likeness. More than anything else, we are children of God. And we respect and honor everyone just because that we are fully aware that we are children of God. As we are children of God, we have the obligation to respect all our brethren. So, let us understand this preaching, this truth from Jesus, who always stood for the truth. We also have this obligation as children of God, as Jesus has taught us. Even when we respect the civil laws and authorities, we have the obligation to stand always for the truth, because we belong to the Lord at first.